لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله الله الله.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَإِذَا قَرَأْتَ الْقُرْآنَ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. Whenever you recite the Qur'an, you seek refuge in Allah from Shaytan, from the devil. And the use of فَإِذَا, whenever, means every single time. Every single time you sit to recite the Qur'an, you sit to study the Qur'an, you should seek refuge in Allah from Shaytan. Now, why do we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection from Shaytan? What can he do? What can he do to us when we're studying or when we're reciting the Holy Qur'an? It can make us feel bored or inattentive when reciting the Qur'an, that we don't give it our full attention, we don't give it its proper due. It can put evil thoughts into our head whilst reciting the Qur'an. It can make us remember other important things. So we sit to recite the Qur'an and then we remember, look, I have to do such and such, let me quickly finish so I can go do that. It can make us misunderstand and misinterpret the Qur'an. And this is perhaps a lot more relevant to us now, that Shaytan can easily just, misguide us. We open the Qur'an and we think it says something, even though the opposite is meant. So the Shaytan can do this to us. He can make us misunderstand the Qur'an, misinterpret the Qur'an. Hence, we have to seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection. He can turn guidance into misguidance. And another perhaps big problem is that he can give us pride upon completion of recitation or study of the Qur'an. Now, when we're reciting the ta'awudh, we know that all of these dangers are there. We know that Shaytan can do X, Y, and Z to us. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, straight after this verse, إِنَّهُ لَيْسَ لَهُ سُلْطَانٌ عَلَى الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. Yes, you need to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection. However, the devil does not have power over those who believe and rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whenever we recite the A'udhu Billah, whenever we recite A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaytanir Rajim, when starting recitation of the Holy Qur'an, it should not just be an exercise of the tongue. We should be internalizing all of this, that Shaytan can affect me in such and such way. I need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection. And the verse indicates that we don't need to be scared of the devil. We should be aware of the dangers that he poses to us. But if we rely on Allah, that's more than enough. If we rely on Allah, he is the perfect and the most excellent protector, inshallah.
لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله الله الله